How's it going, everyone? My name's Guy, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. Alright then, so today we will be continuing on with the main quest here outside of Daggerfall in Coldharbour, which is a region of High Rock. Level 154, Jesus. Alright, so we were supposed to head in here to the harborage solo. Cool. Once the prophet was a man of vigor and strength, some harrowing experiences aged and diminished him, leaving him blind and almost feeble. Okay. You get distracted by how pretty the world is, and then you get into the actual plot line. Talk to the prophet. Where is the prophet? The harbor is discovered. Sweet. Mr. Prophet.
I hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige. Welcome to the harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
How did you find it?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
Okay. When you first appeared to me in Coldharbour, you spoke of my destiny.
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
A history lesson?
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment. Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events. Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
Okay. Sounds fun.
My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life. The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death.
Oh, don't want to walk off the edge.
It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study.
Oh my god, it's an Elder Scroll.
The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world.
Okay.
The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
What does that have to do with me?
I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions.
Who are the Five Companions?
The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
Dragonborn?
Baron Aquilarius, the son of a Colobian duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Veron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the roof.
Okay, I missed what he said.
The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls. I only know that you are the Five Companions.
Dragonborn.
The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City.
Go on.
You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
Okay.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abnathan, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Varen Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamako, the traitor, the King of Worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner. These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
How could the Amulet of Kings turn Varen into one of the Dragonborn?
Manamako convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
Why did Varen want to be Dragonborn?
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
Wait, I thought this game took place after the second Sayesi leader died. Whatever. Tell me about Manamako.
Manamako the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
What happened when they performed the ritual?
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Whoop, wrong direction.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Manamako, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Manamako, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Doesn't work like that.
Varen Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Manamako, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Baal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
Oh, jeez. That's gory.
The ritual tore the veil between Nan and Oblivion, allowing Manamako to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the dark anchors and initiate the plane melt.
What went wrong?
Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra.
What happened next?
Manamako tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Moloch Baal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts.
What happened to the other companions?
Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Menamarco and delivered to Coldharbour, the realm of Molag Bal.
What about Abner, Tharn, and Menamarco?
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clibio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Menamarco and his worm cult.
How did you end up in Coldharbour?
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Menamarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Coldharbour, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
They saw you as a threat?
The truth is always a threat to evil men. Menamarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Molag Bal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me.
Okay.
Long ago was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of oblivion. But the soul burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Molag Bal the opportunity he desired. Molag Bal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seemed to draw near into the depths of Coldharbour. His terrible engines of destruction were appearing all throughout Tamriel.
That is one big-ass Oblivion Gate. Wow.
If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plane meld. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity. And so it falls to us, Vestige. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harborage?
Yep.
As you say.
What the heck? I love the plot, but jeez. Let's talk to the prophet again.
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
You've given me a lot to think about.
And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone.
So what's our next move?
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met.
Lyris Titanborn?
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Coldharbour. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time.
What should I do in the meantime?
Menamarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents, wherever they can be found, and expose their lies.
I'll do what I can then.
Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vestige.
Okay. Oh, sweet, free trophy. Well, I love this plot line. Back into Glenumbra, I guess. Damn. It's a really cool plot. It's It's definitely better than Skyrim. Skyrim's one was kind of lame. Well, may as well head into Daggerfall. See what quests we can get. Oh.
For
Apparently we're able to go and do another quest in the Harborage. Okay. That makes sense. Not really. But I'm down. And there's another player coming with us too, sweet. Oh, it's still solo. So we'll still be alone. It's cool they did that, not to, so they wouldn't break immersion. This game's completely playable solo. In fact, I'd argue it's better solo. Alright, so here's the Prophet. What the You seeing this? There's two of them.
leave me now. I must rest and meditate. I will contact you when the time is right.
This Prophet.
It is good to see you again, and I do see you in my own way. You're a wound in time, a tear in reality that shouldn't exist and cannot long endure.
That was a really weird glitch, but why do you speak in riddles, Prophet?
Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was written in the scrolls long ago. It is entwined with the fate of the 5 companions. I have finally located Lyris Titanborn in Coldharbour.
Is she safe?
She works a terrible forge under the lash of the great deceiver Molog Baal. Her soul is in great danger. You must go to her. I can manifest a gate to that dark realm, but you must go quickly.
Open the gate, I'll rescue Lyris.
Tread carefully in Molog Baal's realm. You are important. The scrolls have so named you.
What happened to Lyris after we escaped Coldharbour?
After Lyris took my place in the Wailing Prison so that we might escape, the Daedra moved her to the Foundry of Woe. It is a place of torment and despair. She toils endlessly making weapons for the enemy.
How do you know this?
The god of schemes invaded my mind many times during my imprisonment. It was a tortuous experience, but by forcing his way into my mind, he inadvertently opened his own thoughts to me, and thus created a chink in his own armor.
What do you mean?
We are connected, he and I. With concentration, I can see through his eyes. He feels my presence, and it fills him with rage. When you enter the foundry to recover Lyris, I can keep his attention focused on me. He will be blind to you for a time.
Isn't that dangerous?
It will be a far greater danger for you to enter Coldharbour without this distraction. It is Molog Baal's realm, and his power there is great. I will endeavor to distract him in this manner whenever you travel there.
Okay, let's go into Coldharbour. Foundry of Woe. The realm of prisons within prisons. Prisons within prisons. So it's funny because Moog Ball is one of the one of the least known Daedric princes, and now he's among the most known. Now where's Lyris? Here's Lyris.
You're alive. Are you really here, or is this another trick?
It's me. The Prophet sent me to find you.
And he's still alive. Thank the gods. But you can't stay. You have to leave before they find you here.
I'm not leaving without you.
You don't understand. They've done something to me. I can't leave.
What do you mean?
It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, they've been fragmented, ripped apart. And all the fragmented pieces have been locked away in different parts of the foundry.
Then we'll retrieve them.
I've tried. The Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage, my sense of self. I'm an empty shell. And the fragments are reflections of my worst fears and most painful memories. I can't. I don't think I can face them.
We'll face them together. Come on.
I'll do my best. Lead on.
More Oh, jeez. Okay, they don't do much for me. Oh, that's a pretty smooth attack. I'll take the gold.
These lost souls are barely aware of their humanity. The guards don't even beat them anymore.
Jeez. More Kingo. Yeah.
Be careful.
Not what I meant to do. An iron Kyrus. Let's actually equip the iron Kyrus. I think it's actually will be better. You know what? We'll stick with the gallant chain until we can get something better. Okay, the ult doesn't do much. What's ridiculous is Bethesda for Elder Scrolls 6 could just use this engine. And it wouldn't be actually too hard. Let's get Zoss's help. Enter the foundry.
This can't be. It looks like my childhood home in Skyrim. My parents' graves. My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant. Cold. I think he blamed me for my mother's death. I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy. Father?
Jeez.
Papa. Is that you?
This is where you lived in Skyrim? That's
You
just sad.
bastard. Die like the monster you are.
I'm gonna guess this is the guy that killed Lyris' dad. Let's use the ult on him. Out of there.
Our mind and soul are already ours. Abandon your pathetic rescue.
Oh, he's literally called Manifestation of Regret. Oh, that's so cool. Strike one.
Who are you? Why does Lyris walk with you?
I'm here to help Lyris. Who are you?
In life, I was Gyalda, father to Lyris. My spirit was torn from its rest and brought to this foul place. The Daedra forced me to experience my own murder again and again. I thought my torment would never end.
They're using you to keep Lyris shackled to Coldharbour.
I don't understand. Lyris was always a free spirit. Why would my presence bind her here?
She blames herself for your death.
Lyris, is this true, child?
You were always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Lyris, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. Because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved her, child, just as I love you, more than life itself. We cannot change the past, nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa. Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay, now that
This place is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here.
Imperial encampment. Okay. Do a footlocker. Lyris's Greaves.
Did you get all the pieces?
Yeah, I stashed them in the footlockers all around
Lyris's
camp.
Gauntlet.
I bet the commander makes her run 50 laps this time.
50? Let's hope the beast gets a lashing. All right, let's get back to it. Act natural.
Oh geez, okay, they want me dead. Yeah, he's my ult on you. Oh geez, sip of health.
No one wants her. Leave her to suffer!
This manifestation of Solitude is dead. Wow, I really need that sip of health right now. Here you go.
Did you find something?
What's up with my game?
Did you find something?
Okay, there we go. I believe this belongs to you.
I can't believe it. This armor is who I am. It's what I am. A warrior without her armor is like a bear without claws.
Suit up, I'll wait.
Excellent. I'm ready.
Oh geez, that's full Imperial armor. Paths of Toil.
What's your step? All the mining has made these tunnels unstable.
I thought we were doing this more like He's really starting to peel me. What? Die, Gamora. Clean. Plan fear roof.
Abner Thorn, you traitorous bastard. I should have expected to find you here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me. You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Manny Marco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Coldharbour will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure as bones it is. Vestige, that's my battle axe.
Oh my god. That thing is big. That thing is really big. Is this just gonna auto kill me? Help. Oh, jeez. What? Okay, I believe I have a couple crown fortifying meals. Use. Okay, there we go. Health on steroids. That bumps up my health significantly. This battle should be easier now. No! Not this again. No, stop eating my heart. You're eating my soul, it looks like, but I have no soul, so that's pretty much fine. There we go. Igor.
It's good to have you back. Are you... My axe. Oh, it feels good to have it back. It's part of me. Losing it was like losing an arm.
Why would Tharn try to help you?
I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. But it's odd. The blind hatred I felt when I saw him... I could have strangled him with my bare hands. But now... I think he was right. That hatred was poisoning me.
How do you feel now?
Better. Stronger. Almost whole again. Isn't that strange? I feel powerful enough to take on Umaril the Unfeathered himself. I feel like a warrior again.
What's next?
We're not done yet. We need to keep moving forward. The passage is blocked by a rock slide. But now that I have my axe back, I might be able to break through it.
Let's check it out.
Stand
She's gonna
back.
break through this with an
Damn
axe.
pile of pebbles is gonna stop me now.
What the... What? What the hell is that
So many
thing?
Daedric beasties, so little time. We need to keep moving.
Okay, it's weak as hell. Oh. There we go. Well, that one's dead. Okay. There we go. Gold, I'll take it, thank you. Alright then, what's next? I think she just has one more monster, so we can left the battle. Seems right. Struck down. Where's Lyris? You should spawn with me across the door.
Did you hear that? It sounded like... No. It couldn't be. Sai. What's happened to you? What have they done?
Lyris. Lyris. I can see you. Are you really there?
Sai, it's me. We're seeing some kind of vision of you. Do you know where you are?
I don't know. They're torturing me. They want the Amulet of Kings.
Not my
Want
fellow
me to tell
Redguard.
them where it's hidden. But I haven't broken. Not yet.
Sai, you need to hold on. We're going to find you. I'll make sure of it. We'll find you. Somehow we'll get you out of there. Sai? Sai! No! Bring him back, you bastards!
Jeez.
That was no trick. That was Sai Sahan.
Are you going to be alright?
Sai's a friend. Maybe my best friend. We need to find him and get him out of there.
Okay. There must be a way to find out where they're keeping him.
We need to tell the Prophet about this. He'll know what to do. But first, we need to find a way out of here. I don't care what else they throw at us. Nothing's going to keep me from helping Sai.
Let's go. What's this? What's in the trunk? Oof. My inventory's full. I'll sell some stuff in Daggerfall. More, another one of bison dust. Oh, inventory's still full. Ult. Boom. I'm split. Here we go. Crucible of Terror. Jeez, man, that's dark. Final beast.
Defend us.
Here we go. Oh, jeez. This manifestation of terror is not joking around. Although it is. Ult. Feel the muscle out of it.
Did it! This is the whispering. It's gone. This whole time.
Let's get out of here, man.
Distance.
Portals of the harbor. Okay, there we go.
Lyris, child. Are you alright?
Yes, Prophet, I'm fine.
Thank the
The
divine.
vestige freed my mind
Your
from the
loss will
dangerous
throw
control.
all into chaos.
They won't take me again. Not alive, at least. Prophet, Manamarco captured Sai Sahan. He's torturing him to find out where the Amulet of Kings is hidden. We have to rescue him.
Okay, let's talk to him.
You brought Lyris back, and largely intact from the look of her.
She's been through a lot.
And she will need time to recover. One does not leave such a place unscarred.
We saw a projection of Abertharn. He tried to help Lyris.
Did he? I thought he had firmly aligned himself with Manamarco and his worm cult. Curiouser and curiouser.
Sai Sahan said that Manamarco wants the Amulet of Kings. Why?
As you saw in my visions, the amulet's misuse ripped a hole in the barrier that protects Tamriel from the forces of oblivion. That damage must be undone, and the amulet is the key. But to find the amulet, we must first locate Sai Sahan.
How can I help?
For now you must leave me to my meditation. I must set my mind to the task of locating Sai Sahan. Until then, embrace the unknowable. The drops of water cannot know themselves to be a river, yet the river flows on.
One last thing. Why did Molag Bal leave Lyris any possibility of escape?
Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a Daedric prince? I will call upon you again when the time is right. Farewell, Vestige.
It's complete. How do I drop stuff? Mats. Destroy. Destroy. Now can I get the stuff from him?
Lyris is safe. Perhaps it was simply arrogance.
Alright then. Daughter of Giants. Sweet. Now let's leave. Not that way. Okay, then up here. Penumbra. Alright then. So, we learned all about what we need to. We saved Lyris, and now it's, what's the bet that when we walk out, it immediately hits us with the size of Han quest? I bet the likelihood is pretty high. Alright, let's run over to Daggerfall again. Yep.
The Harbourage. We must speak.
Okay then. Well, we'll take that on next time. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a fantastic day.